Hello everyone and welcome back to Riftbreaker. Last time I collected all the palladium that I'm going to need to put the whatever thing on the rift station, and we'll see where it goes from there.
I've detected a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere close to our position. It is highly probable that it will land close to our base. The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
Yeah, that's the place that is not really a landing location, though. Oh, I can actually improve here. Yeah, because one pump should be able to power one pump to 2 filters to 3 power. Right, and I've got 3 pumps there. But I've only got 3 filters. But I really just need to strip all this up and rebuild it over here. Okay, so it's 1 pump to 2 filters to 3 power. So I know as a base amount, there's 6 of these, which will power. Sorry, I've got 3 pumps, which should hold 9 power plants. So I'm gonna put here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It looks like the weather's calming down.
6.
Wind is getting slower.
7, 8, 9, 10. Because I know these won't be constantly producing. The extra ones should be able to run off the reserves that come up in here, because these are not going to be constantly running. Oh right, and I've got to cover all of this with repair towers, just in case. Now let's do the thing that I'm dreading, which is this hyperparticle condenser.
Hyperparticle condenser construction in progress.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery.
Okay, I should be getting the warning about, okay, so that requires 100 water a second. This is out.
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
Okay, so this is producing 200 mud a second. This is using up 100 mud to produce 200 water? Let me... This produces 200 mud per second. Now I need to come over here to my water filtering plant. This takes 100 mud per second. And I need 2 of these. So I can put 2 like that. That. Okay, and that should satisfy its need for 100 water per second. Now it also needs supercharged plasma. Let's see. Where is that? Okay, a plasma converter. So this turns energy and plasma into supercharged plasma. So I would need an ionizer, which converts energy and titanium into plasma.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Okay, so this produces 25 plasma, and this requires 100 plasma to make 25 supercharged plasma, and this needs 50 supercharged plasma per second.
Hyperparticle condenser construction finished.
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can start preparing the station for the power-up sequence. Walk onto the Rift Station to initiate a complete diagnostics check of all of the station's subsystems.
So it wants me to come up here and just stand here?
I am initiating Rift Station diagnostics. Ashley, in the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the Rift Station charge-up procedure.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we are going to need 3 primary ingredients to power up the portal. A starting charge that's going to initiate the sequence, a stable flow of supercharged plasma for the rift gate, and coolant to stabilize the station during the process. This shouldn't be that difficult with the infrastructure we already have in place.
Station diagnostics complete. Portal gate structure check. Okay. Power couplings check. Okay. Fusion field accelerator plasma conduits check. Okay. Hyperparticle condenser capacitor flux. Okay. Quantum gate stabilizer magnetron check. Error. Magnetic field unstable.
Oh no. We should have expected this. This planet's magnetic field is not behaving in a normal way. We won't be able to get off the planet if we don't stabilize the magnetic field around the rift station.
We can stabilize the magnetic field by constructing additional magnetic field stabilizers around the Rift Station.
Yes, we can do that, but this complicates the process significantly. Magnetic stabilizers require a lot of resources to be built. They use a lot of energy themselves. They require cooling, and we will have to place them around the portal, but not too close to each other. Ugh.
We can expand our external mining outposts to speed up the process of gathering resources. We can also use the orbital scanner to search for new resource-rich locations.
We might also have to rearrange the buildings around the rift station to make all of this possible. Well, as someone once said, we're not doing this because it's easy, but because it's hard. Let's get to work then.
Okay. So I'm supposed to build the magnetic stabilizer. The advanced magnetic stabilizer. Why don't I just build that one then?
Iron deposit depleted.
What? This one's easier to build. I might need to go get more titanium, but it's easier to build. So they can't be near each other, but they still have to be near the portal. That's gonna complicate things, but I can do it. Okay. Now I gotta go get more titanium. Okay, I should be able to build the next one there, and the last one up here. That's good. So I also need to get the plasma going. So I need to have 2 plasma converters. Now how am I going to set this up? I'm going to need 2 plasma converters. Each plasma converter needs 100 plasma, which means each of these needs 4 of these. So as long as I leave enough room for the piping, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move that to the other side. Okay, and then I can bring up the piping. Okay, be able to do something like this. Now I just need to go... I'm going to wait for these to finish constructing, and then I'm going to go deal with the... with the titanium. Because I need... if I bring it up... I need 4,000 titanium, plus a whole bunch to operate this. Oh wait, hang on. Did I get this ratio right? Plasma converters need 100 per second, and these produce 25 per second. I need double the amount of these that I have. Ah, crap, I forgot I needed to have room here for the rift portal stabilizer. I'm going to just need to rebuild these, and like on this side, and then hook them up to here. I think that's going to be my best solution. Okay, now I can build that rift portal stabilizer here. And then I'll have to build the last one up here. Okay, so I need 4,000 titanium plus whatever I need to finish up these guys. So I'm gonna go take care of that really quick. Okay, so I've got all of this set up now. So I should be producing 4, 8, 12, 16 a second. Do I need to go anywhere else to grab more? 8,000 should be more than enough. Or I think I only need... So I need to build 2 more of these, which is 4,000. And the plasma's gonna, finish producing. I'm not gonna need it anymore. So I think I'm good here. I'm surprised I'm not having power problems. Because that typically follows a big base expansion, but I guess with the magma power plants, I'm not doing too bad. Okay. Now I should have more than enough titanium. So just need to grab this one, shove it here, and take the other one, and... Oh, I can shove it up here, can't I? Oh, that's fine, I'll shove it there. Okay, so now I gotta wait 3 minutes. After that, I should be done. We shall see, though.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
That's timed rather suspiciously. That's gonna hit right as these are finishing up. And it's probably one of the biggest attacks I've seen. But it's gonna be hitting this wall. Now, this wall is one of my best defended walls. Actually, I think all my walls are my best defended walls. What am I even talking about? Well, if they manage to break through here, which... Unless it's an impossibly large wave, that shouldn't happen.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle. Magnetic stabilizers are in place and operational. I am rerunning diagnostics on the quantum gate stabilizer. All systems check. Magnetic field stabilized. Quantum magnetron operational.
That's great. We can move forward with the rest of the preparations.
Ashley, we have finished all of the necessary preparations for the Rift Station power-up sequence.
It wasn't easy, but we're there. It's hard to believe that we're finally approaching the moment of powering up the rift.
Please keep in mind that once we start the power-up sequence, it is going to need some time to finish. We will have to maintain a stable flow of all of the required resources during that time. The starting charge is only enough to initiate the Rift Station power-up sequence. The energy consumption of the station is going to be extremely high during the entire process. Please make sure that our energy grid can handle that strain before starting the procedure.
We should build up additional reserves of supercharged plasma and coolant in liquid storages. If the Rift Station power-up sequence is interrupted, then we will have to cool off the station and restart the entire process.
The Rift Station is going to emit an enormous amount of high-frequency energy waves. We've already aggravated the local fauna with our actions. These emissions will be going out in a very large radius, so they will alarm all of the potentially aggressive creatures within kilometers of our base. We have to prepare for the strongest attack that we've ever seen. We have to make sure that our base is secured from all directions.
This is going to be our final battle on Galatea 37. Let's make sure that we are ready before we push the button.
I mean, I don't think there's much more I can do to prepare. Like, this base is so stupidly secure that if they actually get through, I will be surprised. But it said make sure I have additional reserves, so I will have additional reserves. Let me go ahead and grab liquid storage. I don't know how much more I'm gonna need, so do 3 of those, and so surely 6 tanks of water should be enough. Do I have a place where I can pump more mud from? What am I doing here? Just what the hell am I doing here? Okay, so this needs 10k power per second. That's actually no problem. I'm 42,000 over in the daytime.
Ashley, I've detected a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere.
But it needs 100 water per second and 50 supercharged plasma per second. Me. There we go.
The comet will
Alright.
hit the surface soon. We have to investigate it. It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
I am just tempted to drop a research station or something there. Maybe something will blow up and it'll be spectacular. But anyways, I think I'm ready for this. How do I... How do I turn it on? Oh. Duh, there's a little symbol there in the middle.
Rift station power-up sequence initiated. The energy flux is creating intense electromagnetic waves. I am detecting minor gravitational field disturbances. Attack.
The power-up sequence is creating seismic waves. I can feel the ground shaking. The weather is going crazy. It looks like the whole planet is going mad.
I am detecting hordes of creatures moving towards our base from all directions. There are thousands of them. Ashley,
Only thousands?
this is it.
Only thousands.
I'm not sure if I'm stressing more about the battle or by opening the connection to Earth. We've been here for so long, every day fighting
Oh
for
my
survival.
god.
We are prepared for
That
the
is
battle.
actually a
I
lot
know
of
we are.
enemies. But I don't really care about that outpost. I expected it to die at some point.
Base is under attack.
Is that it? Because, yeah, that's all dead now. I'm assuming the waves are going to get steadily harder. As long as they don't cross the mud, I don't think I actually have anything to worry about. Oh, I don't think I actually let these fill up. Yeah, they're only halfway filled. These are completely filled. These only got halfway filled, though.
base
But
is under attack.
I have more than enough. Oh, is that boss monsters? I think I might need to check on this one, actually.
There is a breach in our walls. Base is under attack.
No, we're good. Oh, I'm actually worried about... No, I'm not really worried about that. I still have to survive 3 more minutes. This is actually kind of boring. Did I make my base too strong? Wind power is going crazy. Oh, I guess it's stopping at 500%. I mean, I still have so much power in excess. Like, this is kind of one of the reasons why I built up here before starting this. Is just to make sure I had enough power. Well, almost done. I don't think there's any more enemies. I think I had a little bit of overkill on the mega wall around my base. Like, the only thing is if they could cross mud right here, like, is a huge gap in my defense. But they don't cross mud. I mean, it's not like it matters if they could get past my wall anyways, because I've got a super grenade launcher. Alright, well, it's almost done now.
Rift station power-up sequence completed. The quantum gate is stabilized. Ashley, we are ready to open the two-way portal back to Earth.
We made it. It's hard to believe that this moment is
Oh, no.
finally here.
We are receiving signals from the Earth. Quantum entanglement with the station back on Earth is confirmed. You have to manually insert your personal Rift synchronization core to confirm the procedure from our side before the Rift portal can be opened.
There's so much diverse life on this planet.
The connection is
We've
gonna
been
be
here for so long,
severed
but
in a minute and
have
20
we studied the
seconds.
ecosystem enough to start colonizing the planet?
Ashley, your primary objective was to establish a two-way portal back to Earth. Studying the ecosystem is not a priority. Your quantum synchronization core is paired with an identical object back on Earth. The pairing is fragile. If we don't finalize the connection now, the quantum entanglement is going to collapse and destroy the Rift synchronization cores. If we don't go now, there is no guarantee that we'll ever be able to return to Earth.
Yeah, if you guys don't stop, it's got 45 seconds left.
Audio transmission incoming.
Congratulations, Riftbreaker Novak. You've secured Galatea 37 for colonization. This is a huge step forward for all of humanity. Our expeditionary forces can start building up a colony. This planet has an abundance of natural resources that will enable our civilization to thrive for centuries to come. Your bravery and persistence will serve as an inspiration for future generations of Riftbreakers. The galaxy is full of planets that are waiting to be discovered and explored. Our new home on Galatea 37 will allow us to go further than we have ever gone before.
I'm wondering if there's an ending for if you don't go through the rift portal. Give me a second. Oh, conveniently, minute 22 remaining. Alright, give me a second and I will bring that up and see if there's actually a, another ending.
Ashley, you have to finish the procedure, or the portal will collapse. We won't be able to get back to Earth if you don't act now.
Mr. Riggs, you're too pushy. I'm not gonna do it. This is not hesitation, this is stubbornness. Pure stubbornness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The rift power procedure has overloaded the quantum synchronization core. Ashley, the portal is destroyed. We will not be able to open the rift to Earth without that core. Why didn't you finish the procedure?
Oh, there is another ending. That's literally what I did.
Opening the portal would only lead to the destruction of this planet. The creatures that we've been fighting were only trying to protect their home. Humanity is just like these creatures. It's an apex predator trying to survive by devouring other species, constantly expanding its territory. We can't stop humanity from colonizing this planet, but we can take more time to study it, to learn how to preserve as much as we can and how to coexist.
They will send someone else to complete this task.
I'm counting on it.
I mean, we've already put all the infrastructure in place.
The rift synchronization core is destroyed. We can't reconstruct it ourselves. We have failed our primary objective.
I chose a different objective.
Why would you do that? That does not make any sense.
I want to build a new home for humanity on this planet, and I don't want it to be strip-mined, exploited, and destroyed before there's even a chance to create a self-sustainable civilian colony.
We were not tasked with building up a self-sustainable colony. Why do you assume that the planet would be destroyed? That was not the plan for Galatea 37.
You've seen that final attack wave. All of these species from different parts of the planet were working together against us. If the expeditionary forces had stepped through that portal, they'd quickly label this planet as a hostile environment not suitable for human colonization. The local fauna is too aggressive and too dangerous to risk cohabitation.
This is a bold assumption, and even if that were to be true, destroying the portal still does not make any sense. How do you imagine to make these creatures not try to destroy us?
I don't know, but my duty as a scientist is to try to figure out how. There's too much at stake to not try. Destroying the portal only bought us some time. They will reconstruct the rift synchronization core and prepare a new candidate for this mission. We can't stop humanity from claiming Galatea, but we have to try to prepare it for peaceful colonization.
Ashley, your goals are my goals, and I will always follow your commands. However, please note that I think you are insane.
That's fair.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs. Note taken.
Okay, Miss Crazy Scientist, how do you want to save this world?
I'm glad to have you on board, Mr. Riggs. Let's start with making our presence more friendly to the environment. I think that the first step to creating a self-sustaining economy is to switch from mining resources to cultivating them.
It might be possible, but we are going to have to gather saplings from a lot of flora. Constructing such an amount of cultivators is going to be a huge undertaking.
That's not all. If we want to learn how to live near these creatures, we have to study them. We need to gather research samples for all the species that we've met here.
Roger that, Ashley. This is going to be a long mission.
The longest one, Mr. Riggs. The longest one.
Okay. I was like, wait, is there more to the game? No, that was it. Well, that was a nice little after credits sequence. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. and have yourselves a very good day. I did not know you could do this with... Oh, I can't believe that. Why didn't I think to do this? Because I've got all of the space that I could fill with cultivators that are cultivating various stuff. And I'm getting 1.1 Verdinite per second from there. Getting 1.1 titanium per second and almost 4 cobalt per second from my headquarters. Damn. I wish I had thought of that earlier.